Good evening, everyone. This is Adam Schomer, producer of Heal, and welcome to the Wednesday evening breathwork and meditation. You've been here before, or maybe you're new, but again, we start with pranayama, meaning breathwork, but prana meaning energy and yama meaning alignment. So we're using the breathwork, using the breath to signal the body to align the energy. So we do about 10 minutes of breathwork, very simple breathwork, 3 different pranayamas, 3 minutes each. Again, makes it really simple to follow along. Has a profound effect on then getting us in that parasympathetic state. And then we use some words to then dial it in a little bit. So sometimes, mostly it's English words. Tonight we'll use some Sanskrit words that I found are very, very powerful. And I always explain what we're, excuse me, just a little congested today. But then I always explain what they mean, so we know what we're saying. In this case, we're going to use the words Om Namah Shivaya, which we'll focus up here, the third eye, and that's for really creating space, clearing, letting go of things that are, conditional, that we can let go of. And then Shri Shakti Namaha at the heart. Once we make space, we're asking for creation to then come through. That's the mantra. I'll explain it again, but it's Om Namah Shivaya, Shri Shakti Namaha. Om Namah Shivaya will be focusing at the third eye. Shri Shakti Namaha at the heart. Again, that's at the mantra end of things, after the breath work. And I just wanted to do some Sanskrit today. It's very powerful. So take some time to come into let me know where you're joining in from. Again, if you're just hopping on, this is Adam Schomer, producer of Heal. Heal created, directed by the amazing Kelly Gores. You guys know the podcast, the summits, the book, the film. And we're so happy we get to do these meditations every Wednesday. So let us know where you're joining in from. I might just blow my nose over here on this side for a second. Pardon me. As my mom taught me to say, excuse me, please and thank you. San Antonio, Houston, wonderful. 2 separate places, not San Antonio, Houston. Philadelphia, good. Loyal follower. Hi, Crummy, how are you? Crummy forever. Green Taro's coming in from Ventura, which is just about an hour north of where we are in Santa Monica. Seattle is rainy. Huh, curiosity. Hi, Adam from Laurel, Maryland. Nice to see you, Naila. Vancouver, Princeton. Whatever Dolly says hello from Jen from NYC. Nice. LA to NYC. The self-proclaimed centers of the universe. New York and Los Angeles. Australia, St. Louis, Sacramento. Cool. Amazing. Ontario, Canada. Great places. So let's go ahead and jump in. Go ahead and close the eyes. Got a nice tall spine. Seoul, Korea. Amazing. Beautiful community we have here. Good. So a nice way to begin is just to include in the awareness. We're really not trying to push anything away. So include in your awareness. Wonderful. Brentwood, Pakistan. Brentwood. Amazing. Look at that. All connected right here. So include in your awareness any of the sensations. We're including and we're not pushing the sensations away. Yeah, even me. Okay, it's a little congested today for whatever reason. Okay. That's part of it. Suffering comes when I resist this, or it's got to be different than this, So also include any sounds in your environment. It might not be perfectly quiet, no problem. This is okay. What happens, though, is we start to expand our awareness and our capability, our capacity to be with things. So we have the sensations, I can be with that. Sounds, I can be with that. Include the thoughts. Oh, yeah, I can notice what might be swirling in the thoughts. I can notice what feelings I might have. If there's any excitement around something, fears or anxiety, just notice that, they're feelings. They're just feelings. It's not the totality of who we are. This is the good news. So let's also include, since it's part of us, the earth in our awareness. Without the earth, we're toast. Include the air in the awareness. Without the air, again, we're toast, man. And also include the sun in our awareness. Without the sun, good luck, right? So this is all part of our greater body, the earth, the air, the sun. And also the prana itself, the consciousness that gives life to all this. Include, however that feels, just some awareness of the prana. Yeah. Just even that starts to shift us, huh? When we focus on the prana as an aspect of our awareness. Good. Now the first pranayama, amrita breath, breath of nectar, sipping in through the mouth, like sipping prana in through the mouth, like sipping through a straw. And then you focus that consciousness at the third eye, at the forehead. And then exhale through the nose. Then we inhale through the mouth again, sipping in. We'll pause, focus at the third eye, and then exhale through the nose. We'll keep this going for 3 minutes at your own pace. So you're breathing in at your own pace, holding not too long, and then exhaling. Keep this going. Stay connected to the prana, the consciousness. Just be aware of this, the prana. Keep it going, just another minute like this amrita breath, if you're just joining, breathing in through the mouth, breath of nectar, sipping in the prana. Pause at the forehead, at the third eye, and then exhale through the nose. One more breath. Good. And exhale. And just check in, notice any shift. It's important that checking in. Good. And now we'll balance the balancing breath, alom vilom. So we inhale up the left side, left nostril if possible. If you want, you can use your thumb to close one nostril. Inhale mostly through the left nostril, up the left side, about 5, 6, maybe 7 seconds. Then you hold the breath, focuses at the third eye for that same count, 5, 6, 7 seconds. And then exhale down the right side. Focus as we exhale down the right nostril, right side. Up the right side, again, 7 seconds, or you might even do 10 seconds, just depends on your breath. It's just equal parts. You pause at the third eye for the same amount of time. And you exhale down the left side, same amount of time. Keep this going. It's a U-shaped breath, balances the two sides, the male and the female. Really helpful, especially if you've been dominant in one side throughout the day. Maybe you've had to be very linear. So it's just waking up both sides of the brain, both aspects of ourselves. Stay with the prana. That's really always the key. We're just developing our awareness of this subtle energy of our consciousness and how we can work with it. Keep it going. Another minute or so. Heading back to center, just check in. Again, notice any shift in the, how you feel, the prana. Maybe you feel more balanced. Maybe you just feel more in touch, slow. Good. We stay with the prana. This last one takes a little more effort. It's called breath of fire, but we'll do it slow. If you're pregnant, you won't do breath of fire. At least you won't do the pumping. So with breath of fire, we exhale through the nose. Every time we exhale, we want to engage the belly as if you're pulling the belly in toward the spine and engaging the root lock. That would be your perineum muscle or Kegel muscles, like the sexual anal muscles. Engage it. As you pull the belly in, that sends our focus and the prana up to the third eye. So that's a little bit to do, but every time we exhale, you engage, pull that belly in, energy focuses up at the third eye. And we do it at this pace. Exhale, 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 exhale. The inhales just happen naturally. So you just... So this starts to empty, starts to clear and create space, which is part of what we're doing, is creating space then for creativity to come in. So just do about 3 minutes like this breath of fire. This also really enlivens the connection to the prana, builds energy, can wake you up if you need a little waking up. Just another minute or so. Breath of fire. It's exhale, 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 exhale. The inhales happen naturally. Pump the belly. Each time you exhale, focus at the third eye. Again, if you're pregnant, you don't want to be doing the belly pumping and engaging the root block. You can just do the exhales. Good. Breathe normally. Release that breath. Just check in. Again, notice. Yeah, notice. Just notice how we've shifted, aligned our energy. Notice the difference when we do breath work for 10 minutes. Maybe you feel more grounded, balanced, much more in a parasympathetic state where we know we're safe, the body's been communicated to, we can send messages now more clearly to the whole system. Because when you breathe like this, the body knows I'm not running from danger. You've breathed like this for 10 minutes, it's sending a message like we're fine. It's a communication device. And now we can communicate with words. So the mantra is Om Namah Shivaya. That's when you focus up here at the third eye. You say Om Namah Shivaya. Then you focus the heart and say Shri Shakti Namaha. Om Namah Shivaya. That's for clearing, creating space. Shri Shakti Namaha. Calling in on powerful creation to then fill that space. Focus at the heart. Om Namah Shivaya, third eye. Shri Shakti Namaha at the heart. Om Namah Shivaya, third eye. Shri Shakti Namaha. And you want to say it out loud, it helps vibrate it. Om Namah Shivaya, third eye. Shri Shakti Namaha, focus at the heart. Om Namah Shivaya. Shri Shakti Namaha. Om Namah Shivaya. Shri Shakti Namaha. Om Namah Shivaya. Good. Shri Shakti Namaha. Om Namah Shivaya. Shri Shakti Namaha. Om Namah Shivaya, clearing the fears, the worries, the whatever it is. So we make space, Shri Shakti Namaha, so creation can come through. Om Namah Shivaya, Shri Shakti Namaha. Om Namah Shivaya, getting rid of the delusions we have, just all of the things we are so consumed by. Shri Shakti Namaha, so that something more than we can even imagine can come through. Om Namah Shivaya, third eye. Shri Shakti Namaha, at the heart. Om Namah Shivaya. Shri Shakti Namaha. 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 About 30 more seconds like this. Om Namah Shivaya. Shri Shakti Namaha. Om Namah Shivaya. Shri Shakti Namaha. Good. Om Namah Shivaya. Shri Shakti Namaha. 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 Last time. Om Namah Shivaya. Shri Shakti Namaha. Good. Just notice again. Allow creation to come through. Just allow yourself to be free of the fears and the doubts and the constant plans, and just so that there might be a little space or a little more space for life to just be pulsating through you. You deserve it. So allow creation, allow life to come through. It's not once this gets done or once that gets done. Like, life can pulsate through us. Creation can come through us. No matter what the situation. Easier said than done, but that's why we practice. Again, include the earth and the air and the sun in our awareness. Sounds, sensations. This is why we practice. We practice to try and keep building the nervous system, reminding the whole system, yes, I can do breath work and shift my energy. I can make space for creation, and I can clear these things. I can have the courage to just go beyond my fears. We build it. It's a practice like anything else, like a sport. It's a practice. Whenever you're ready, you can open the eyes, and I'll absolutely stick around for 5-10 minutes here and answer any questions, especially since we did Sanskrit today. Any questions about that or in general? Always happy to bring people together like this on the Heal Instagram and this Wednesday night meditation that we've been doing for at least 3 years now, I think. Happy November to Adam, says Anna. Anna, happy November to you. Exactly, just began. November's flying by, as they say. Thank you, Claude Vero 13. Thank you as well. Dakota, nice to see you. Grateful as well. Grateful for these times, these Wednesday evenings that let us come together. Creany, that was amazing. Thank you. That mantra, once I learned it, the first time I did it, I was with my teacher in the Himalayas. We were actually in a place called Ladakh, probably at 13,000 feet in the high Himalayas of India. Ladakh is the northernmost state. It's basically all high plateau. Everything's 11,000 feet and above. And I remember the first time we did that mantra, and it was so powerful. And it's been a favorite of mine ever since. Thank you, Sherry. We were on a motorcycle journey at that time. So it was wonderful. What does your regular meditation practice look like? Asked Susan. Susan, meditate every day. And one part of the practice is the Kriya meditation. So I initiate people in what's called Kriya meditation. Also, if you know Yogananda, an autobiography of a yogi, that's the Kriya lineage. It's like that. So Kriya meditation is a specific technique. It's a specific meditation that is passed down through lineage, and very powerful meditation. And I like that as a nice daily meditation, morning meditation. And then sometimes in the evenings it's things like this, or it could be mantra or chanting or whatever. But I love the Kriya. And again, twice a year I initiate people in that, and that's a weekend. We do it via Zoom. It's a Friday evening, a Saturday morning, and a Sunday morning. And we practice and we talk a lot about meditation, the technique. And so let me know if interested in that. I probably will do the next one in January, I think. I'm very involved in a film right now, so it's tough to even have a weekend. But that's what it looks like, Susan. Thanks for asking. The key is that it's regular, that we practice, we practice. We practice, I was just with a Tibetan Buddhist monk, They practice, professional soccer players practice soccer every day, You practice to keep the nervous system strong, to build and remind yourself of the happiness that's inherent, so that when things are difficult, it's there for us. This is the idea. Start and practice now before things are hard in life. So we have it. Susan, it's changing the inside. Thank you, Adam. Thank you as well. Thank you. What does the Sanskrit say? Yeah. It was Om Krami forever. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Shri Shakti Namaha. So Om Namah Shivaya. It's a Shiva mantra, calling on Shiva. Shiva is the destruction principle. Destruction meaning destroying ignorance, going beyond the conditioned mind. What we think is so tough and bad is usually just rooted in a lot of our own agendas and, I'm tired right now, etc. So Om Namah Shivaya, let's say you're on a hard hike, you can also chant this to remind yourself you're more than just your body. Om Namah, I have more. I'm beyond. So that's creating space. It's destroying the ignorance, making space for Shri Shakti Namaha, Shri power. Power, Shri is like empowering Shakti, which is all of reality, all of creation, all of the manifest. So may the powerful creation principle come through me. Namaha is kind of a celebration. Shri Shakti Namaha. So that's the mantra, that's the meanings in more detail. To release stress, bio-body. I do a stress relief and nervous system stabilization, breath work, and mantra on this a lot. So, two things. You can go to adam.yoga, and sorry, the light's changing a little bit here. It's a little hard, but adam.yoga, and I have one up there. Or if you're here on the Heal Instagram page and you swipe to the side, you get this. These are all recorded. These meditations are all recorded. So I've done many that are for stress and anxiety and stabilizing the nervous system. So I will use specific pranayamas for that. And then again, if you go to adam.yoga, I have a 25-minute one on there that is all pranayama for stabilizing the nervous system, stress, anxiety. I put that up there during COVID as a free gift. Okay. And in the next few weeks, I'll be changing the website where you put your email in and then you'll get that. But right now, it's up there for free. Just go grab it. Either way, it's free. It's something we should all know. If you could save under a bubble, like Weekly Breath. Save under a bubble? I don't know what that means. That's okay. I think fasting is wonderful. Yeah. Water fasting can be great. Just even a day. If you're in NYC, you're having Geshe Ladkor come and speak. Gwen says hello. Hi, Gwen. I won't be in New York, but thank you for that offer. Do I practice with a Kirtan Kriya? Gabil. Kirtan we do often at my house. Kirtan would be chanting, but more of with harmonium and call and response. There's someone leading, and then the crowd responds, Om Namah Shivaya, and then the crowd responds, Om Namah Shivaya, and there's music to it. That's Kirtan. Kirtan Kriya, I'm not exactly familiar with what you're referring to. So, but Kirtan in general, I practice, yes. So anyway, You're interested, Susan, in the Korea weekend. Can you message me at I2I Productions on Instagram? I'll put it in here real quick. Normally I'm not caring so much about putting my Instagram around and stuff, but productions. Again, I'm working on the adam.yoga site to be a little easier. We could just put your email in and get all that info. But the Kriya, I like to respond personally, myself or my assistant Bethany, to respond and tell more about the Kriya weekend, because it is a very, there's 30 of us or 40 of us, and it's you become close with the people, and it becomes a little community as well, and we follow up and we make sure we're practicing daily. The Kriya takes willingness and commitment. You'll want to have a practice, a daily practice. If you're like, oh, I just want to learn something and then add it to the list, no, don't do it. The Kriya weekend is you want to practice daily, and you want a very powerful technique that helps speed up your evolution. Okay, cool. Willing, that's the key. Committed, that's the key for that one. If not, no big deal. You can just do meditation once a week like this with the pranayama. Amazing. Do it. There's no requirements. You don't have to go in a cave. You don't have to do it every day. I mean, it's helpful if you meditate every day, but you don't have to. Come once a week. When I started in college, when I was 18, I wasn't doing it every day. Just more and more I grew into it, and then I said, this is just the best tool I've ever known. There's a 12-minute Kirtan Kriya chant on YouTube that is super, but I'm not exactly familiar with what that is. Kirtan Kriya, don't know. Might just be Kirtan in general. I don't know. No idea. Never heard that before. But there's so many things, so many cool things. Okay, anything else before we head out? A Shakti mat? No, I've never used a Shakti mat. What is a Shakti mat? I don't know. Sujeth, I am from India. Good. I'm from Santa Monica, and I love India. India is my second home. I'm from Michigan, Detroit. I live in Los Angeles for the last 15 years, and India is my second home, and India is definitely my mother. So namaste, Sujeth. Namaste. I miss India and love India so much. Good. Australia, wonderful, good. Again, the next Kriya initiation probably, I think, would be January. I think at the latest would be sometime in February. Working on the Selling Superman documentary right now, so I have to give that my love. It's a really sweet story of mental health and beyond, and owning our power. But it's all in the world of comic books, and it's amazing, fun little film. All right, namaste, everyone. Great to see you. See you soon.